Please stay tuned for tonight's entertainment from the Isolation Arts Cafe. Starting off at 7:30 in about 1 minute's time, we have Julian Mount. At 8 o'clock, John Sage. And at 8:30, Lizzie Hardingham. The best of local music on the Isolation Arts Cafe this evening, Sunday the 16th of August 2020. Please stay tuned for the Isolation Arts Cafe. Good evening, and welcome indeed to the Isolation Arts Cafe. My name's Julian Mount, and if I can find my guitar, oh there it is. I'm first up this evening. Coming up at 8 o'clock, a set from John Sage, and then at 8:30, Lizzie Hardingham. And I'm delighted to have been asked back to the Isolation Arts Cafe to play a second set. I played one in May, and I'm delighted to say it got hundreds and hundreds of views, so thank you ever so much for watching that if you were one of those people. And if you weren't one of those people and you're wondering who on earth I am, I'd like to introduce myself with a song. I gave up the name when I retired, 'cause I couldn't keep the same ID. And I had to change my clothes so heaven knows bad guys don't recognise me. Well, they used to call me Superman, but now I'm a regular guy. I sold my soul of steel and took the pension and said goodbye. Now I don't use X-ray vision, the migraines have faded away, and I'm beginning to like green kryptonite. I drink 3 bottles a day. Well, they used to call me Superman, but now I'm a regular guy. I sold my soul of steel and took the pension and said goodbye. I still leap over skyscrapers because it gets me high, but I keep the cape in a cupboard. Now I'm getting too fat to fly. Well, they used to call me Superman, but now I'm a regular guy. I sold my soul of steel and took the pension and said goodbye. Last week I felt like a superhero when I finally realised Clark Kent had a go. I buried that suit with those glasses and shoes, and guess what I heard on Metropolis News? Lois Lane's gone on the game, Jimmy Olsen's doing time, but Perry White is quite alright, now the Daily Planet's online. Well, they used to call me Superman, but now I'm a regular guy. I sold my soul of steel and took the pension and said goodbye. I can't even lift the iron. They used to call me Superman, but now I'm a regular guy. Now I'm a regular guy. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're very generous with your applause. Well, here we are. I'm still in lockdown myself. It's my 156th day today. I locked down about a week before everybody else. It seemed like a good idea at the time. and it turned out to be just that. So I spend my time doing live stream concerts, going to virtual folk clubs, and once a week I go to the supermarket. Dancing round the supermarket, take your partners please. Every Saturday we come to get good things to eat. We try to be here early before it gets so busy. But dancing round the supermarket always makes me dizzy. Always makes me dizzy, always makes me dizzy. Dancing round the supermarket always makes me dizzy. Dancing round the supermarket, in and out the aisles. We're looking left, we're looking right. It takes us half an hour, but suddenly we stop aghast and snatch the gleaming prize. Now we've found a trolley, we can begin the long goodbyes. Begin the long goodbyes, begin the long goodbyes. Now we've found a trolley, we can begin the long goodbyes. Dancing round the supermarket, searching high and low. They change the shelves round weekly to keep us on our toes. What we spend adds up so quick, but the basket fills up slow. You need to have supervision to see the money go. See the money go, see the money go. You need to have supervision to see the money go. Dancing round the supermarket surreptitiously, noticing the things everyone takes home for their tea. The checkouts all are crowded, 'cause the staff are all trainees. And since you picked that bottle up, the price has been increased. The price has been increased, the price has been increased. Since you picked that bottle up, the price has been increased. Dancing round the supermarket, bargains are hard to find. Hoping to match our coupons up with things we need to buy. Perhaps the cashier won't be on the ball and I can try to pass off as deodorant this cheese and onion pie. Cheese and onion pie, cheese and onion pie. To pass off as deodorant this cheese and onion pie. Dancing round the supermarket, come and join the fun. Get one for free, or 3 for 2, or even 2 for 1. These days they make you pay for bags for life, which don't last long. You used to go to the corner shop, now the supermarket's won. The supermarket's won, the supermarket's won. You used to go to the corner shop, now the supermarket's won. Dancing round the supermarket, wearing PPE. This mask fogs up my glasses, so keep away from me. 2 meters in between us, say the signs upon the door. And dancing round the supermarket's no fun anymore. No fun anymore, no fun anymore. Dancing round the supermarket's no fun anymore. Thank you. That was called Dancing Round the Supermarket. This next song, some of you might think it's sacrilege actually me doing this song. This is a very famous song written by someone else. This is the only song I'm going to do that's written by someone else this evening. And were it not sacrilege enough, me playing this song, I have written 2 extra verses. So if you're a purist of psychedelia, please, please forgive me. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're gonna fall, tell 'em a hooker smoking caterpillar has given you the call. He called Alice when she was just small. When men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knights talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head, remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your head. The walrus and the carpenter are putting out to sea. The Cheshire cat is grinning, but Tweedledum and Tweedledee, and there's Alice staring at me. Now the knave of hearts is stealing the Red Queen's homemade tarts. 2 and 5 and 7 think that blame is on the cards. Go ask Alice to play her part. When men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knights talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head, remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your head. Thank you. Thank you. That was, of course, White Rabbit by Grace Slick. Okay, next up. Oh yes, I've got to press a button for this one. Hang on a minute. Right. Oh, let me just press my button. Marvellous. I've got 2 CDs available at the moment. One is The Invisible Man and the other one's Unsung Lies. And The Invisible Man is £5 and Unsung Lies is £10. If you'd like one, just contact me, and you can pay through PayPal. There's a link on the top of this video. and then if you send me your postal address I can get them in the post. No post and packing to UK addresses. This is a song inspired by someone I used to work with, and when I asked her how she was, every morning she'd say, "I'm okay, it's the others." I don't hate everyone, that's not true. I don't hate me, and I don't hate you. But I hate the others for the things they do. What am I to do about the others? What am I to do? Speeding onto motorways and making me swerve, waiting for an hour without getting served. All this junk mail gets on my nerves. What am I to do about the others? I don't hate everyone, that's not true. I don't hate me and I don't hate you. But I hate the others for the things they do. What am I to do about the others? What am I to do? Calling me at home to try and sell me stuff. They say I look well when I'm feeling rough. I've never had much, but now I've had enough. What am I to do about the others? I don't hate everyone, that's not true. I don't hate me and I don't hate you. But I hate the others for the things they do. What am I to do about the others? What am I to do? Mobile phones ringing all the time. They say I look rough when I'm feeling fine. Miseries and moaners taking up my time. What am I to do about the others? I don't hate everyone, that's not true. I don't hate me and I don't hate you. But I hate the others for the things they do. What am I to do about the others? What am I to do? People who are scared of clowns, those who use verbs as nouns. Well, they're not hush puppies, they're basset hounds. What am I to do about the others? I don't hate everyone, that's not true. I don't hate me and I don't hate you. But I hate the others for the things they do. What am I to do about the others? What am I to do? I met one of them the other day. We passed the time when he passed my way. He sang this song and I heard him say, what am I to do about the others? He didn't hate everyone, that's not true. He didn't hate me and he didn't hate you. But he hates the others for the things they do. What is he to do about the others? What is he to do? All together now, we don't hate everyone, that's not true. We don't hate me and we don't hate you. But we hate the others for the things they do. What are we to do about the others? What are we to do? What are we to do about the others? What are we to do? I really hate the others, I really do. They go on and on and on and on. Thank you. That was called The Others. It's not too hot here tonight, but the humidity is close to 90%. I've got one of those hygrometers because I get worried about the humidity of all my guitars. And it's showing 90% at the moment, which is very, very high. And humidity and heat, of course, are the enemies of guitars, particularly in terms of tuning. And here's something interesting that I often say at gigs. On the International Space Station they've got a small Larry V parlour guitar, and because it's constant temperature and constant humidity up on the ISS, they've only tuned it once. Isn't that interesting? No? Oh, I always think that's interesting. Here's a true story. that she'd break my heart when I asked her what she'd like to drink. Her hazelnut eyes grew wide with surprise, then she said with that smile and a wink, Adrenaline, Guinness and water, all in one glass if you please. Adrenaline, Guinness and water makes me go weak at the knees. Well, she sometimes took tea or even coffee. For a time I thought wine was her drink. When I asked what she'd like on that one fateful night, she said with that smile and a wink, Adrenaline, Guinness and water, all in one glass if you please. Adrenaline, Guinness and water makes me go weak at the knees. All the men all adore her, the women ignore her. Who knows what the management think? She catches my eye, though I'm not quite sure why. Then she says with that smile and a wink, Adrenaline, Guinness and water, all in one glass if you please. Adrenaline, Guinness and water makes me go weak at the knees. I don't know her at all, but I'm beginning to fall for her charms in a big way, I think. She gives me a thirst to always be first when she says with that smile and a wink, Adrenaline, Guinness and water, all in one glass if you please. Adrenaline, Guinness and water makes me go weak at the knees. So I feel I should warn you, this girl in the corner is playing the beautiful minx. If I chance a kiss, will I get slapped wrists? I say with a smile and a wink, Adrenaline, Guinness and water, all in one glass if you please. Adrenaline, Guinness and water makes me go weak at the knees. It's a terrible shame, I don't know her name. She left with a man in a car. Her subtle perfume is still in the room, and her lipstick is still on this glass. Adrenaline, Guinness and water, all in one glass if you please. Adrenaline, Guinness and water makes me go weak at the, makes me go weak at the, it makes me go weak at the knees. Thank you. That was called Adrenaline, Guinness and water. I'll play one more song and see if I've got time for another one, but I might not have. So John Sage, get yourself ready. Let's just press my button again. Oh. In case this is my last song, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much to Grey J Wall of the Isolation Arts Cafe for inviting me again. Best of luck to John Sage and Lizzie Hardingham, who are following me at 8 o'clock and 8:30 respectively. What else have I got to say? Do stay safe, everybody. If you're not confident going out, don't go out. That's simple. Do think of others, save lives, all that. And stay safe, of course. That's really important. This, possibly my last song actually, it might be. Seeing as we're all living in a science fiction film, I thought I'd sing a science fiction song. I got the Spaceman Blues, I'm feeling really weird. Flying so fast, he's not MC squared. The hyperdrive came on, now I'm heading for the sun. And time was slowing down, just as I feared. Starship troopers homing in on me from the Federation fleet in Sector 3. I could power up the guns, but instead I'll have some fun juggling plasma balls in zero G. Sensors say the battle star is near. Within 2 hours I'm gonna have no air. The stars are turning blue, just like he said they do. Albert Einstein's theory has been true. $186,000 miles per gallon's what I get. Fuel bills so excessive that I've fallen into debt. I can't afford insurance, but I haven't been stopped yet. No more subspace talking with Professor Stephen Hawking. A light year since they found me means they'll catch up soon, I bet. Chased by space cadets through the galaxy. It's the penal planet and the tractor beam for me. Mercury flashes by, I've got a meteor in my eye, and my robot's getting high on NH3. Make a wish when you see a shooting star. That vapor trail just might be my spacecraft. I flying through the sky with nowhere left to hide. Still sending data, why I got the Spaceman Blues. Still sending data, why I got the Spaceman Blues. Thank you very much. That was Spaceman Blues. My name's been Julian Mount. Still to come tonight on the Isolation Arts Cafe. Next up, John Sage, in between 8 o'clock and 8:30, and then from 8:30, Lizzie Hardingham. But for now, bye for me. Have a nice rest of the evening and see you soon. Bye bye. There will now be an embarrassing pause whilst I find my way through all these cables and turn the camera off. Cheers everyone, see you soon.